وقت بخیر. کاوه عبدالهی هستم، مدرس زبان. علاقه‌مند به تولید محتوای آموزشی برای زبان آموزان motivated, creative and innovative، با انگیزه و خلاق و مبتکر. قسمت بعدی از داستان Love or Money. دفعه پیش تا اینجا مطالعه کردیم که Wait a minute, Roger called. Let's tell the family first. Molly died. The mother of the family died. And children were shocked. مالی مرده بود و بچه ها همه شوکه شده بودن. They wanted to tell the doctor, but they say wait a minute, Roger called. Let's tell the family first. Let's see what's happening next. So this is the actually shocked face of the girl, mother, and the son. She's dead, Roger said slowly. Mother is dead. Now let's go to the new page, page 13. Family. Nobody loved mother because the Roger said, let's tell the family first. And then he says, family, she said. Family. Nobody loved mother. Diane went out and ran downstairs. Roger slowly went downstairs after her and stood by the telephone. Dr. Pat, this is Diane Clarkson. It's my mother. She's dead. Can you come quickly? Diane put the phone down. It isn't true, Roger. Mother dead? Daddy died last winter, and now mother? Diane began to cry. Don't cry, Diane, Roger said. Let's go upstairs and tell Uncle Albert and Jackie. No, you tell them. Nobody loved mother. You aren't sorry. Look at you. You want her money, that's all. Roger suddenly wanted to hit Diane. Be quiet, he said. What about you? You didn't love mother? You wanted her money too. Don't forget that. It's true, Diane said. Oh, I can't stay in this house. I'm going out. I'm going to the river with the dogs. No, Roger said. The doctor is coming and I want you here. Diane said nothing. She went into the kitchen, and at once the dogs got up and came to her. Beautiful dogs. Daddy loved you and mother loved you. Now I'm going to love you. She opened the back door and went out with the dogs. Roger did not move. He stood by the telephone. Let's analyze. Nobody loved mother. That's a good one. Nobody like no people, nobody in the family loved mother. She went out and ran downstairs. Ran downstairs is a good one. Good collocation, ran downstairs. And then Roger slowly went downstairs. We have an adverb, huh? Adverb plus verb. Slowly went downstairs, stood by the telephone. Stand by the telephone, by like next to the telephone. And then this is Diane when you are talking on the phone. Dr. Pratt, this is Diane. وقتی که دارید تلفن صحبت میکنی خودتو اینطوری معرفی میکنی. This is Diane, it's my mother. Can you come quickly? Come quickly. That's a good one. And then یادمون باشه که مهندسی معکوس reverse engineering عمق بیشتری به مفاهیم در ذهنمون میده و ساختار رو بهتر و حرفه‌ای‌تر میتونیم استفاده بکنیم. پس دقت نظرتون در یادگیری با مهندسی معکوس، بازتولید، شخصی سازی کردن باعث میشه که مفاهیم در ذهنتون ماندگارتر بشه. It isn't true, Roger. حقیقت نداره. It isn't true. That's a good expression. Daddy died last winter. گذشته ساده. And یه دونه discourse marker. And now mother began to cry. She began to cry. Begin to do something. Began to cry. شروع کرد به گریه کردن. And then let's go upstairs together. Let's do something. Let's برای انجام دادن کاری 2 نفره. You tell them. تو بهشون بگو. When she's angry, huh? Nobody loved mom. And you aren't sorry. تو اصلا ناراحت نیستی. You aren't sorry. Look at you. به خودت نگاه کن. Look at you. You aren't sorry. You want her money. You want her money. That's all. That's all. فقط همین. You want her money. ببینید ساختارا چقدر تند و تیز داره گفته میشه. Roger suddenly wanted. Suddenly قیدمونه wanted فعلمونه. He suddenly wanted to say to hit her. What about you? تو چی? What about you? That's a good sentence, huh? What about you? خودت چی؟ You didn't love mother? Don't forget that. فراموشش نکن. You don't forget that. And then I can't stay in this house. موندن. I can't stay. نمیتونم بمونم. Can't. I can't stay in this house. Here. Going out. حال استمراری حال ساده. I can't stay generally. I'm going out. اکنونو اینجا. I'm going to the river with the dogs. حال استمراری. And then she went into the kitchen and then said nothing. He said nothing. And then daddy loved you. د و یه وقتی به هم میرسن صدای ج میدن. Daddy loved you. Mother loved you. یا loved you هم درسته. فقط برای مکالمه ای دارم میگم خدمتتون. I'm going to love you. This is my plan. Going to رو استفاده میکنه. من هم شما رو دوست خواهم داشت. Going to به علاوه love. And Roger didn't move. He stood by the telephone. Let's move on to the next page. It's true, he thought. I'm happy about the money. I needed money, and now I'm rich. Things are going to be easier for me now. But mother, why didn't I love her more? And now she's dead. Slowly, Roger went back upstairs. He wanted to dress before Dr. Pratt arrived. Dr. Pratt was a little fat man without much hair. He was the family doctor, and he knew all the Clarkson family very well. He went upstairs at once and looked at Molly's body. He looked carefully at the cup of coffee and then empty cup on the table next to her bed. I'm sorry, Roger, he said. Where is Diane? She phoned me. She went out with the dogs, Roger said. She was angry with me, angry with everyone. Dr. Pratt said nothing for a minute. This is going to be very difficult. I'm going to phone the police, Roger. Police? Why? What's wrong? I don't know. Your mother wasn't ill. I saw her on Thursday and she was very well. Why did she die? I don't understand. I want to find out. Roger went across to the window and looked out at the garden. It was a beautiful summer morning. The sky was blue and the garden was green. It was all very quiet. His mother loved this garden, but Tom Briggs wanted the garden, and Roger wanted the garden too. Roger felt worse and worse. Let's analyze. And then here, he thought, the past form of think is thought, think, thought. And then they started like this. I'm happy about the money. That's a good one. I'm happy about the money. And then things are going to be easier. ساختار خوبیه. Things are going to be easier for me now. It's like they will be easier for me. ساده تر، بهتر، راحت تر خواهد شد. Why didn't I love her more? Why didn't I? It's like a question in the past form, the negative question. سوال منفی زمان گذشته. چرا بیشتر دوستش نداشتم؟ And now she's dead. Slowly went upstairs. Slowly went back upstairs. He was downstairs and now he went back upstairs. He wanted to dress before Dr. Pat arrived. He wanted to put on his clothes he wanted to dress before he arrived. A little fat man without much hair. He was a little fat man without much hair. یعنی موی زیادی نداشتش. He was a little fat man without much hair. And then he went upstairs at once, quickly, without a pause. He went upstairs at once and looked at Molly's body, looked carefully. Look وقتی که ایدی میگیره صدای ایدی صدای ت میده، درسته؟ He looked carefully. He looked carefully. And then she went out with the dogs. That's a good one. And then this is going to be very difficult. This is going to be very difficult. داره predict میکنه، میگه قراره ماجرا دشوار بشه ها. This is going to be very difficult because there is a problem. And then Dr. Pratt said nothing for a minute. He said nothing for a minute. این ساختار خوبیه برای چند لحظه چیزی نگفت. He said nothing for a minute. And then what's wrong? What's the problem? And next we have she was very well. She was doing well. Why did she die? Why did she die? I don't understand. I want to find out. That's a good one. خب بفهمم. Why? What happened? Went across to the window. Walked across to the window. Looked out. And then a beautiful summer morning. And then two, it means also. همچنین, and Roger wanted the garden too, and he felt worse and worse. That's a good one. یعنی همینطوری حالش بدتر و بدتر میشد. احساس بدتر و بدتری میکرد. Roger felt worse and worse. Let's go to the next page. Dr. Pratt said, why did she die? I don't understand. This is the picture. Your mother took sleeping tablets, Dr. Pratt said. Did you know? On Thursday, she had a new bottle of tablets, but I can't find it here in her room. I didn't know, Roger said. Very well, let's go downstairs and you can phone the police. Roger went into the kitchen and made some coffee. Just then Diane came in with the dogs. Roger, she said, look, I'm sorry I was angry and I said some angry things. It doesn't matter, Roger said. Here you are. Have some coffee. Dr. Pratt is phoning the police. Did you know Mother took sleeping tablets? Well, the bottle is not in her room. What? I don't understand. Diane took the coffee. Let's analyze. Take sleeping tablets. Sleeping tablets and قرص خواب, sleeping tablets, and she took sleeping tablets. Used sleeping tablets. And then on Thursday, she had new bottles of tablets. In did you know میدونستی? Did you know? On Thursday, that's a good collocation. I can't find it. این جمله رو نگاه کنید. She had new bottle of tablets. این یک جمله. And then but discourse markerمون کانکترمون برای بیان تناقض. But I can't find it here in her room. این ساختار رو سعی کنیم توی جملاتمون. 2 جمله ساده که با یه but and و so به هم متصل میشن برای اینکه پیوستگی کلاممون رو حفظ بکنیم. And then we have let's go downstairs. ساختار let's برای انجام دادن کاری با یکدیگر. When you suggest پیشنهاد میدید. And دوباره کانکتر داریم. You can phone the police. And then made some coffee. Make some coffee گذشته ساده است میشه made. Diane came in with the dogs. بعد اینجا میگه که look ببین I'm sorry. ببین من متاسفم. Look I'm sorry. Look اینجا عبارت خوبیه میتونیم استفاده کنیم. Look I'm sorry. I was angry and said some angry things. I was angry. در عذرخواهی میکنه. I was angry and I said some angry things. It doesn't matter. Not important. And here, did you know? این به خاطر تلفظش. Did you know? میدونستی؟ Did you know? What? And ما بقیه ماجرا میاد اینجا. And let's go to page 16 to finish this chapter. And began to drink, her eyes big and dark. Just then Dr. Pratt came into the kitchen. They're coming at once, he said. Diane, I'm sorry about your mother. Dr. Pratt, I want to tell you about last night. Everyone was very angry. Be quiet, Roger said quickly. Diane never thinks before she opens her mouth, he thought angrily. Diane did not look at Roger. Last night, Mother went to bed early because everyone. Don't tell me, Dr. Pratt said. You can tell the police. Roger's face went red. Suddenly he felt afraid. The police are going to talk to everyone and ask questions, he thought. And they are going to want answers. It is going to be very difficult. He finished his coffee and stood up. I'm going upstairs, he said. I'm going to tell Uncle Albert and Jackie about Mother and about the police. Let's analyze. It's like this. What I don't understand, Diane took the coffee, and began to drink. Took the coffee and began to drink. Her eyes looking big and dark. از تعجب از ترس. Her eyes looking big and dark. They're coming at once. یعنی سری خودشونو میرسونن. At once, quickly. And then he says, I'm sorry about your mother. وقتی که بابت چیزی میخواین ابراز تأسف بکنید, you say, I'm sorry about, حالا هر چیزی که هستش. I'm sorry about your mother. I'm sorry about your loss. از دست رفتن ایشون. And then everyone was angry. بعد از everyone فعل مفرد میاد چون گذشته است. پس میشه was, یادمون باشه. And then I want to tell you about last night. میخوام در مورد دیشب. I want to tell you about something. And then that's a good sentence. She never thinks before she opens her mouth. She never thinks before she opens her mouth. شخص سازی کردنش فکر کنم خیلی متداول باشه بر بعضی از آدمایی که شاید اطرافمون باشن. She never thinks before she opens her mouth. Diane did not look at Roger and then went to bed early. کلن کارکیشن خوبیه. Go to bed early. Last night she went to bed early because of حالا هرچی. And then his face went red. عصبانی شد. His face went red. Suddenly he felt afraid. عصبانی شد. صورتش سرخ شد و suddenly he felt afraid. Feeling afraid رو با قید suddenly join کرده. And they're going to want answers. اونا دنبال جواب میگردن. They're going to want answers. And next I'm going to tell everybody. Thank you. امیدوارم که مفید بوده باشه. Let's see and for the next episode what happened to the mother. با شیر و لایک حمایت کنید لطفاً. اگر نکته مهمی هستش که به ارائه بهتر من کمک میکنه لطفاً کامنت بذارید و داستانی نکته‌ای در ذهنتون هستش که میشه ازش ویدیو ساخت لطفاً معرفی بکنید. Take care and stay safe. Bye bye.